Hello and welcome back to Counting the Omer 5786. This is the counting of the Omer for the evening of April 29th, 2026, or anytime during the day of April 30th until sunset. Let's get started with the blessing for this mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat ha'omer. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who sanctifies us with mitzvot and commands us concerning the counting of the Omer. Hayom shmona ve'esrim yom shehem arba'a shavuot la'omer. Today is day 28, which is 4 weeks of the Omer. Malchut shebenetzach ba'aretz. Sovereignty within endurance in the earth. Before we study a little bit about today's sefirot, let's say this blessing for Torah study. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'asok b'divrei Torah. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who makes us holy through mitzvot and who commanded us to get busy with words of Torah. We are in the 4th week. We are completing the 4th week of the counting of the Omer, which corresponds to Netzach, victory or endurance. We are over halfway done. This is the 7th day of the week, which corresponds to Malchut, kingdom or sovereignty. This is the day of completion of the week of endurance. This is the end point, the victory, when your endurance is enough to get you to the end goal. This day is like Shabbat. Everything is complete. Everything is made manifest. You've pushed through the hardship and you have arrived. Now, in your personal life, you may still be in the midst of real life endurance challenges. This kabbalistic counting of the Omer isn't a tool for divination about what each day will bring you, even if sometimes synchronicities make it feel like that way. What this is an opportunity to meditate on the feeling of the fullness of your endurance until the arrival and manifestation of your goal. Take a deep breath right now and just feel that feeling. What does it feel like? To me, it feels like rest in the moments after accomplishment. It's very similar to the way I feel on Shabbat, right after lighting candles. Friday afternoons are a rush of shopping, cleaning, cooking, trying to get the last of my work done. But then the time for lighting candles arrives, and phew, the time for rushing is gone. I take a breath before lighting candles. I cover my eyes while saying the blessing. I uncover them and look, lit candles. Now it is my time to rest. I may take some time to say Kabbalat Shabbat prayers on my own before sitting down to dinner with friends, or I may walk to synagogue about 15 minutes away here in Jerusalem. I can walk slowly if I like, because it doesn't matter if I show up on time since I'm not leading the services here. As long as I'm there by the time they get to the prayers that need a minyan, I'm good. Sometimes on the walk to the synagogue, I'll think about the week, the things I did and the things that I didn't quite finish. It's an opportunity to take stock of my week before letting go of it when I step through the synagogue doors. Until it's time for Havdalah on Saturday night, everything else can just pause. That is the feeling of victory in the physical world. I hope that you can take that feeling with you, even if you are still moving and rushing and pushing through things. I know I am, but just to take a moment to feel that feeling, to really meditate on what that feels like before jumping back in is a really great thing. And in a couple of days, it'll be Shabbat, so you'll get to rest for real then. Thanks so much for studying with me. I will see you tomorrow. If you want to take part in this, write some comments in the YouTube or join us over on School, where you've got enough room to write full-length blogs or journal entries or take part in conversations. We'd love to have you. See you tomorrow.